We'll see. What's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning into the channel. Today we're going to be finding out if this 79 Cutlass has been sitting for 20-something years in the woods will run and drive. Stick around and find out.
But there's your minivan. Wasn't you talking about a minivan?
Yeah. Nope, I was not.
Pretty sure you wasn't. Somebody put the thing on in the wrong spot and
Smashed it up against it?
smashed it up against it, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's probably not gonna pump. We'll see. Put that cap back on it just in case. Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
Just in case.
That one pump?
Yeah.
All right, you pump it all the way or just a little?
I put what I would trust in it.
32 pounds. That's what Daddy said you always run in them. I'm just kidding.
Thomas.
Cross your fingers.
Dear Lord, please let this tire fill. Is it working?
Yes, it won't.
Is that one working, Thomas?
No, the bead's broke. Two out of four ain't bad. Oh, good. Man, I thought these things came with new tires.
I think there's a big old bug by your head.
Was there?
I don't know what
You
is
weren't
that.
gonna get it? You was gonna let it eat me?
I told you about it.
Just like that.
Get it at the angle that you're gonna pull in. Right about that angle right there.
Well, yeah. Golly, that crap stinks. That air that hasn't been touched. All right. Well, turn this winch, see what happens. Pop our flares.
They know he's gonna be on a movie set.
That's the cars over there, buddy. Fine gauge clutch. front of it and turn it that way.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll roll on these things, but we're just to find out, I guess.
Just get in there, crank it up, and just put it in reverse and crank it up.
Yeah. Thomas, turn that all the way around 180 degrees. The other way. Oh, there you go.
That's actually 90 degrees.
Shut up. I mean, don't worry about that kind of stuff. Not important. You do what I tell you. You put it back around. Well, yeah, just leave it.
You're gonna need it.
Yeah. Possibly. Woo. You hear me start screaming, y'all run.
I'm down a little rattle in there.
Yeah. Got me a new magazine. Entertainment for Men, special cool edition. Ugh. All right. Get old Humpty Dumpty out of here.
That's cute. Oh yeah.
We'll ride home with him like that. Somebody done stole the radio. Step back over there, bud, because when I throw this thing in next to it, it may move, it may not. But oh no. I can't even get it neutral. The shift lock, it won't even go in neutral. And no keys. Uh-uh. Don't worry about that.
It's moving.
Too bound up. I'm gonna put it in drive and pull up just a foot or two and see if that'll level it out. Thomas, watch out for that cable.
Yeah, that thing pops. Take it off here and then put it on that D-ring?
Yep. And the chain?
Yeah.
I'm thinking. This is just me thinking. Let's just unhook the chain, run the chain from here to there, hook the other chain to it and that, and just start driving.
Mm-hmm.
See what happens. See what be happening.
I mean, your see what happens theory has worked so well so far. Let's keep that up. Make sure that's in the video.
It's in there. There it is.
That's the thumbnail, or that's the trailer right there.
Well, Thomas, let's just see what happens.
Let's see what happens. No, sir. No, sir.
They broke the rope.
You still recording? This is what happened.
Oh no.
This is what happened.
Oh no.
Well,
Smart, you see that thing whip though?
This is what happened.
What happened? That probably hurt.
Hey, don't threaten me. Don't threaten me with a good time. Come on. We'll go straight to the red room.
Man, all I seen behind me was that chain whip. Oh, Tom's standing right there.
Was.
Well, was.
straight loop.
I'm just watching you push all that stuff into the spot. Just lay down.
We did it.
Keep going.
That tire looks.
All right. You about straight now. Just about perfect.
That sure would be helpful. Just trying to drag everything.
What are you doing?
Trying to see if I could reach it, get anything, get it out of gear.
You want me to hold the flashlight?
I'm good. Can't reach nothing important enough to reach.
Would it help if I spoon you while you lay down?
I don't know if spooning's going to assist me in anything.
Yeah.
I mean, might make me feel a little bit better. It'd be like a little leaf angle.
This'll work right here.
Slow, we're gonna push.
Yeah, it is.
What the hell?
Alright. Come in here. Yeah, get on there right now.
That might be it though.
We moved it a little bit.
Okay, it looks like it's lined up from up here.
Yeah, go with it. Keep it under 90 miles an hour.
What'd you say?
Look,
He said keep it under 90.
look at that.
Hey, damn sure it is.
We moved it over about that far.
Start calling you Hulk. Get you old
Put that right
cuffing
there on
on.
it. I'll put that right there on it. Do what?
No.
What'd you say?
Oh, I think we're worse off now.
If you jack it up from the other side, we can probably do this.
You think?
Yeah. Sliding back off.
Sliding off. I ain't on.
Back to 06.
Yeah.
That's what, 18 years?
I'm so good with math.
Public school.
That's why you're a financial planner.
Get back. We're gonna tie a Snoop on the hood. Get him loaded out this far. He's gonna ride it the rest of the way.
He's glad to be out of that car.
Don't worry about him. He's probably gonna be on the highway here in a few minutes.
That's on secure load.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Put your seatbelt on, little guy.
All right, pull all the slack out of it so you don't slide him across when you.
He's being priority now.
Safety first, right, Thomas?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's the law.
Oh yeah, we should be good there. Tighter might tear something up. Oh yeah, boy, this is gonna be the ride of your life, sunshine. All right.
If you see this driving around in Thomaston, you know who it is.
Yep.
Oh, you drop tailgate. Oh, finger. So kind of you to offer.
You better watch it.
Whack her mad now. Some territorial over here.
Water growling.
I just let him carry everything.
This is about to fall off.
That would be quite the show. Anybody need some dog food?
see what kind of motor we got. Oh, it's probably a 305 or 307. First thing we got to do is just clean some of this junk out of the way. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop this down. I can't stand them anyways. I don't know what I'm going to pull out of here, but I'm hoping all of this is, I know all of it's old, so hopefully nobody continues to live in it. You know what? I am just going to grab the leaf blower and see if I can't blow some of this junk out of the way. So, you know, funny story, I had a 79 Cutlass like this when I was 16. Thing was cool, kept it clean, had cool mag wheels on it. And it was a burnout machine. So I really want to get this thing running just so I can see if it do the same kind of burnout that the other one would do. The old one wheel peel, but it would hold it as long as you kept your foot in the throttle. So hopefully this one will be the same. Hopefully we can get it running. So yeah, good times. So I guess the next thing we're gonna do, I mean, there's still so much pine straw under here. I mean, this thing, it must have sat for a while with the first 15 years with the hood open. So I don't know, it's just a lot of pine straw that's been pulled under here over the years. It's all tucked away under everything, so it's gonna take a while to get all that out. But I'm gonna go ahead and find the other dipstick under this hood so I can check the oil. If you can see that or not, but there's Earl on it. It actually don't smell bad at all. Goodness gracious. This is, see if I can see it on the camera, but this is probably the cleanest dipstick I have ever seen. This thing hadn't got a drop of anything burnt on it. The other end looks like it was factory, so that is clean. Anyways, so that was pretty cool. So it's got oil in it. Now I'm gonna see if I can find something to, I'll take this off and go ahead and pour a little bit of, I'm gonna look down in the carburetor, but then I'm gonna pour a little bit of Marvel in it. Kind of a new thing for me to use that. Never really used it before until recently, so I kind of like it so far. Seems like it helps lubricate a little bit. And when I pour it in these carburetors, it don't, if I pour it in and let it set for a little while, it just seems like floats don't stick as bad as they normally would. You know, I'll say that, and then the float will probably stick on this one, but man, this is my favorite part of the Cutlass I had. It had a Rochester Quadrajet on it. Now, a lot of people called them a Quadrabog, but I don't care what those people said. Put a 14-inch breather cover over it. You stomp down on it and that 4-barrel kick in, that thing sounded amazing. It sounded like, literally sounded like it was gonna suck the hood in. It was very cool. All right, so this thing actually looks pretty clean. I don't know if you can see over in here, but it don't look bad at all. Not a lot of trash or anything, so everything seems to open over here. I'm still holding my oil rag, but all of this moves. So yeah, we may be working with something. So as y'all can see, I pulled this out of an old tow yard. Pour a little Marvel Mystery over in here. Up. And spill it everywhere, because that's what I do. I don't really want to pour a whole lot in there. Close that back off. And even though these, you know, everything's seemingly mechanically moving, I'm still gonna spread a little bit. Don't hurt. A little extra lube never hurt nobody. But like this stuff. All right, so now I'm gonna try to get some of these spark plugs. I just pulled one of the wires off. It's always pain in the butt when you got something like that right in the way. Let me see what they look like. Well, try to see what they look like. I ain't got one of them cool clicky things that automatically turn. I gotta do it by hand. It sucks. I should probably buy one. Clicky thing. An impact. One of the little ones. I don't have one yet. If anybody wants to send one, you know, you feel free. And if you made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll get better with making cooler videos and whatnot as time goes. Oh no! Of course, first one you gotta drop. Ain't nothing like laying on the ground wallowing in the dirt. Oh, and all the mess you just raked out. Really? Oh. Goodness gracious. Got it. Ah. Oh, that's nice. See what this thing looks like. Wipe some of this gunk off of it so we can see. Well, the good thing is it's only rusted right up here. It's not rusty real bad way down here. They're in that cap, so the plug looks like it wasn't very worn. I may be wrong. I'm not a real mechanic, y'all. I just play one on the weekends. All right, so I really am gonna try to get some mystery oil in here, but I have lost my straw and I broke my long funnel. So now I'm gonna see if one of these funnels will work, and I don't think either one of them will. Man, I just gotta get better stuff. Just broke it again. Broke this one. So, all right. I don't know if I could get. I don't even know if I can get this PB up in here. Or blaster. I'm sorry. It's not PB anymore, I don't guess. All right. Let's see. Let's spray some of it in there. Just make a mess. All right. Hopefully I'm hitting the hole. If not, then oh well. I'll spray some on here too. Just making a mess under the hood. Get the finger in here. Goodness. Same thing with that one. All the rust is up top, so maybe if the rest of them look the same way, we'll be all good. So far, all of them look about the same. So I thought about it, and I don't want to take the valve cover off because there's still so much junk in here, and I've got the carburetor open now, so I don't want to try to blow it anymore. And until I get my shop back over here and get all this junk cleaned off, I don't really want to take the valve covers off. And the oil looks so good, so hopefully that means good things. So what I'm going to do, I've got a metal line from the gas filter inlet down to the fuel pump. So I'm just going to take off the line from the filter and put a bottle here. I'm going to hook up a battery. I got a crappy yard battery we're going to hook up, so we'll probably have to try to jump it. And I don't have a key for the car, so I'm going to have to try to see if my little bump starter will make it turn over. And I'll bump it a few times, see if it'll turn over, and if it turns over, I'll keep playing and see if it'll pump fuel up. I don't want that fuel going to the carburetor yet because I don't really know what may be in that fuel tank, but you know, we'll check it out and go from there. All right. See if we can get this off. Yep. Get something bigger to hold on with. Nope. 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 Yep. Of course, it's the world's longest bolt anytime you got to take something out and get impatient. Ah, goodness gracious. All right, got that loose. All right, so now that we got that off, time to get the battery. I went and got the little push button starter. I don't have a key for this ignition for this car, so I know it's not going to crank, but I'm hoping this starter will let me jog the motor enough to where it'll actually pick something up with the fuel pump and spit it out. That way I know at least if the fuel pump's working, if there's rust in the tank, you know, just based off of what it's pulling up. You know, if I can turn the motor, jog the motor over some, then maybe I can get somebody to either come out here and key a lock for me so I can, or key the ignition for me, or I'll just buy a new ignition and stick it in. But as you can tell, I only have about 3, maybe 4 inches. It's a heck of a time to choke on a bug. 3 to 4 inches of clearance, ladies. Clearance is the key word. But I only got about 3 or 4 inches of clearance because the tire's flat, and so I got to go get that jack and jack this thing up and put it on that Harbor Freight jack stand for safety. And maybe I can get my arm under there and put this on the starter, and we'll go from there. Look how shiny and new. Just gonna leave that there for a little extra protection. Really? Ah. Starter is in like the most impossible place. Unless I jack the car way up, but I ain't jacking it no more. The ground's wet. I don't want to die or break anything. Put the positive on. Ooh, that didn't hurt. I guess next step is to put this over here. Just to kind of do whatever. All right, I got the battery hooked up, I think. Well, the starter moves or does something. The clip probably fell off as soon as I hit it. Let's clip this over here. All right, maybe the starter will do something. That's very promising. Woo. Probably moved my face. Woo. Move my face way out the way. Oh, that's it. So check this out. Hammer matches my shirt. Cute, right? Just kidding. But hey, check it for real. If you got a company or a business and you got your own t-shirts and you want me or one of my guys that's going to be in these future videos to wear it, wear a size large or extra large, and the girls usually wear a medium. So if you want it, there's going to be an address for shipping. You just ship it to me. I can't make a promise, but I will try to wear one of your shirts. Not going to advertise, not going to mention it. I'll just make sure it's visible in one of my upcoming videos. But just crawl under here, take the hammer, motivate that starter just a little bit, and I fed the push button down through the engine so it's under the car. So let's get that going. Okay, so we shot a little blaster on the starter, all on the Bendix gear. And I've got the button hooked back up. Well, probably help if I hook the battery back up, because yeah, I ain't gonna mess with that starter underneath there with power going to it. All right, so let's get this hooked back up and see what happens. So I'm gonna hook this up just to see. All right, here we go. It's this freaking battery, I bet. This battery's never been in an actual car. It's never had a life. Doggone. All right, I know this is just bumping it, but yeah. Let's unhook this real quick. I'm gonna shoot a little fluid in here and see if it'll at least say poof, because, well, I'm impatient. Just gonna use regular gas, not a pee bottle, I promise. I'm gonna pour it in the carb. I'm gonna hook up this jump box, and I'm gonna come over here and hope for the best. Dang, I really wish I would have fished this thing back up through here first. Actually, that's what I'm fixing to do. Put just a little bit of gas in here to begin with, down the carburetor. Not much. Ooh. Plug this up. And then we got juice. Got a little shot of this. I got this baby wired up through here. So let's. I don't think it's meant to start without having that key in that ignition switch, but yeah, it's worth trying anyways. Nothing else, get this carburetor lubricated up good. So this is awesome. We know that it's gonna, the motor's turning. We know that everything's moving there. So I guess my next step is gonna be getting a, get a new ignition cylinder. All right, so ran to the parts store, got a steering wheel puller last night, and doggone it if they didn't actually have a key lock cylinder. So we're gonna try to take this steering wheel off and see if we can't get this key in the ignition and go from there. I gotta get the pets relocated somewhere, so I'll have a little bit of room, and then we can get after it. We have a key. So we turn the key switch. Let's see if we got a horn. Nope. Well, the key actually just bumped the starter. So we turn the key into the on position. Run back around here. Crappy jump box is in place. Seems like it's where it's supposed to be. Lights are green. Starter doohickey. I cannot believe this. 20 plus years. That is freaking cool. It didn't even blow a whole lot of soot. I bet this thing probably just ran out of gas and somebody parked the dang thing. Oh my goodness, that was cool. I am freaking tickled. All right, see if I can get this thing to do again. Come on. All right. She's struggling. Smoke. Mo smoke. Ah. That burned. I may have flooded it. Out of juice, but she runs. All right, so I got the key switch on. I've got the electric fuel pump run down through the bottom. It's pushing up through the old fuel pump, and I just tried it to see if it was going to pump fuel through, and it pumped out like a cup full of mud. So now the whole all the debris and crap is full of old gas. So hopefully that old gas is dead. Probably blow up and catch the whole thing on fire. Maybe not. So now I'm trying to hook up the juice, and we'll see if it see if I can get it to do right. All right, and now we're gonna turn on the fuel pump and see what happens. I wish. I'm blowing too much soot. So that's a good thing. Man, I probably shouldn't have done that, but uh-oh. Give him a button. Try to idle it up a little bit again. Got her puffing a little bit. Now we got to rig this up so I can drive it.